Hey family, welcome back to my channel. I am Kerensa Amanda. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you all are doing so good and of course enjoying life. So today I'm going to be doing my sinking funds bill exchange. I'm so happy because I can't wait to condense my binders. It's going to make it so much easier when I'm counting and when I'm doing my cash stuffing videos to have smaller bills and to be able to just go through them so smoothly. So we're going to start with my saving and investing binder. And if you did not see my sinking funds update video, I will link it down below so you can refer back to that just in case you missed it. So I'm doing this blind, you guys. My goal is to put in prop money where I want it to go, and then where I want to have larger bills and keep real money, I'm gonna do that. So for these envelopes, all these envelopes are going to get prop money. So I'm gonna start with my bills envelope. So bills has, let's see, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 345, 350, 355, 360, 365, 370, 375, 76, 77, 78, 79, 380. So there's $380 in my bills envelope. And if you are new to my channel, my bills envelope is to help me to get 1 month ahead. And my total goal is $5,000. So no, my bills for the month and expenses for the month do not add up to $5,000. But I just like to have that extra cushion. So I'm going to take these funds and I'm going to put it here in the tray. And I'm going to substitute it for $380 in prop money. I just think it's a good way to be safe as well. Of course, easier to count, but also good as far as not holding a lot of cash on you. So 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 380. And the goal is to put this money into the bank, have it earn some interest, which is wonderful. I feel like there are so many great rates that are out there right now, and I feel like we should take full advantage wherever we can. So next is my emergency funds envelope. And let's see, I have $500, $600, $700 in the bank. And I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, 330, 340, 350, 355, 360, 365, 370, 375, 380. So this also has $380. So I'm going to put this money with the batch of money that I just exchanged, and I'm just going to put it in order because I just think it's easier to keep it in order, just to keep it, you know, organized. So that was $380. So I'm going to pull $300 again, a $50 bill, $20 bill, and $10 in prop money. So 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 380. So let's see. I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,050, 1,070, 1,080. So what I could do is I can exchange this actually for a 1K slip. I think that makes the most sense. What do you think? So 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. So that's what I'm gonna do. So 1,000, 1,050, 1,070, 1,080. Yeah, and it's just so much easier to count. I'm so happy. I love me a good 1K slip. So next is my savings envelope. My savings is for my 6 months of bills and expenses. And this envelope has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 245, 250, 255, 260, 265, 270, 275, 280, 285, 290, 295, $300. So $300 in my savings envelope. So again, keeping this envelope, well, this batch of money organized. And if you have not already, I think it'll be good for you to open up a high yield savings account. They have the best interest rates going on right now. Yes, savings that are accessible is good too. But I feel like having a high yield savings account is a great way to earn interest on the money that you save. So $100, $200, $300. This binder is going to seem so much lighter when I'm done. So next is my investing envelope. Investing is for my Roth IRA. This envelope has $100, 50, 100, 120. So a total of $220 is in this envelope. These funds are actually going to go into my investment account, but I'm going to substitute it for prop money. So a $100 bill and a $20 bill. And my goal is to keep track of how much I'm investing into the market. So next I'm going to move on to my other, I'll just put this 120 on top. I'm going to move on to my other sinking funds binder. And I'm going to start with my car maintenance envelope. So let's see how much my car maintenance envelope has. So this envelope has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 185, 190, 195, 200, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $220 is in this envelope. So I'm actually going to put this 120 to the side because I don't want to get it mixed up. I'm just going to put that to the side, and then these funds, I'm just going to keep organizing as I get it, because then it's going to be so much easier for me to count when the time comes at the end of the video, so you guys can see how much I'm going to be depositing into my bank account. So car maintenance has $220, so I'm going to add $200 in prop money and a $20 bill. So 100, 200, 220. And I think that's how I'm going to do it. After every quarter, I'm going to do a bill exchange unless I have to do it beforehand. So next is debt. Debt, I'm just going to switch out the funds because I don't want to put the money in the bank yet. When I get to $500, my goal is to pay a debt with it. So for the 100, and I know how much is in here, I'm looking at the amount. For the 180 that's in here, I'm going to just switch it for larger denominations. But let me check just in case. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 175, 180. So I can easily switch that out and make it easier. So that's 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, I just think that's better. I'm just gonna put these funds together. Cannot believe how much a little goes a long way. And I've been cash stuffing consistently since January of this year for these funds. Some of the funds were transferred over, like emergency fund, but for the most part, this is funds that I have been saving since January of 2023. So let me just double check again. 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. Okay, just want to make sure. So these funds are actually going to stay real money. Next is give. Give, I'm going to take out. So 20, 25, 30. I'm going to put that to the side. Next, we're going to move on to taxes. taxes. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with this envelope. I decided to keep the funds in there. So I'm going to see if there's any way I can make this a little smaller. So I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 145, $150 is in here. So I am going to, let's see, take two 20s, and that should equal the $150. Let's see. Okay. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150. Perfect. It's amazing how much smaller amounts of money can make a difference. So next is my YouTube envelope. YouTube has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170, 175, 180, 185, 190. So there's 190 in my YouTube envelope. So let's see. So 20, 40, 60, let's see, 80, 100, let's see, 120. I'm just trying to make it as simple as possible. 120. Make sure I got this right, guys. And again, doing this blind, so y'all bear with me. Okay, so this should be 190. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 190. So $190. Put these funds here. And I'm gonna move on to my next sinking funds binder. How are all of you doing with your sinking funds? Have any of you had to do any bill exchanges? Are any of you using prop money? That's what I wanted to know. Are any of you using all prop money as like placeholders for what you're doing within your bank accounts? That's actually a good idea too. So next is clothes. Clothes has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, $65. So $65 is in clothes. So I could just switch out the funds. Again, keeping it organized. I'm just gonna put the money in here. So I have 20, 40, 60, $5. I would love to know what you all are doing. Everybody has a different method of how they like to do things. So next is date night. Let's see how much date night has. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. So I'm gonna pull two 20s and I'm gonna put these funds in the pile. And I'm just trying to do this as simple as possible, because I feel like it'll be easier for me to count if I keep it organized. So next is gifts. And gifts, let's see how much gifts has. Gifts has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, $80. So I'm gonna pull an additional 3 20s, and then that should be 80. It just amazes me how many bills fit into these binders. That is so crazy, like when I think about it. Okay. Next is Kerensa. Let's see how much Kerensa has. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 105, 110. So I am going to pull another $20 bill, and that should be 110. See, for this I'm gonna keep the cash. Some of them I kept the cash, some of them I put placeholders or prop money. Next is self-care. This one I am going to do prop money for. Let's see how much is in self-care. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 190, 205, 210. So I am running out of space in my little compartment there. So I'm just gonna pull the 210 and I'm gonna leave these funds to the side. Let's see, do I have $100 bills left? I do. Just want to make sure, in prop money. So one $100 bill, another one, and then a 10. So that's 210 in self-care. Why is at the back, you guys? Oh my gosh, too funny. So next is Christmas. Christmas, I'm going to leave the way it is. And Thanksgiving, I'm going to leave the way it is because I really don't have a lot of money in there. But do you think I should do a bill exchange? I don't think there's a lot of funds in here. Let's see. Hold up. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. Yeah, I could do a bill exchange. So actually, I could take this 50, put that there. 10, 15, 20. Put a 20 there. Okay. So Christmas, and then put back that 5. So it'll be 75. Okay, just easier to count. I am going to be so amazed at how simple it's going to be to do my next cash stuffing and counting of each envelope. Thanksgiving has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So I'm just going to pull 20s and then that's $60 in Thanksgiving. Perfect. And then I'm gonna fix the money here on the side just to keep it organized. And this is not all the funds, this is just the funds that I was just pulling from the envelopes, guys. Just to let you know, just in case you didn't realize, I have a whole pile of money just chilling. Okay. And then I'll just add it to the pile. Okay, so I have one last envelope to do, and that is my travel binder. This is one of my very favorite binders. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so proud. This particular binder, I cash stuff little by little, but it just keeps adding up, and I'm just so proud. I'm so proud, and I just started this binder this year. So clothes has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105. So I am going to pull some 20, so it's 105. So 1, 2, and this should be 105. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5. Next is entertainment. Entertainment, let's see how much entertainment has. Let's see, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 110. So again, pulling 20, so making it easier. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10. I think the only envelope I'm going to keep the same and not touch is spending. Spending, I think I'm just going to keep it the way it is. I'm not going to really stress it. So next is food in my travel binder. Let's see. Food has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, another 110. So I'm gonna pull some 20s. So 1, 2, 3. Food has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10. Next is hotel. Let's see how much hotel has. I don't know, between hotel and ticket, what you think is more expensive? 20, 40, 60. 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 145. So $145. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80. Let's see. 100, 120, 140, 145. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 145. Spending, I said I'm going to keep the same, so I'm not going to do anything with this envelope. I just want to see how much I can cash stuff in that envelope. And then the last envelope is travel. So let's see. Travel has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 180, 190, 195, 200, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 215 is actually in travel. So let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And we're gonna do a 5, and this should be 215 all together. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, wait a minute, I counted that wrong, guys. Okay, wait. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 15. Perfect. So 215. So now let's see how much I have. Oh my gosh. I wonder how long it's going to take me to count this. Let me organize this money. So let's see. 20s, 5s, 1s. Did I say 20s? I did. I meant 10s, 5s, and 1s. I'm bugging. Let's see. Just don't want it to have it where it's like not organized. I'm just trying to keep it together. Let's see what the best way is to count these funds that I'm gonna deposit in the bank. Look at all this money, guys. Oh my goodness, look at all this money. This is just literally cash stuffing. So grab these 10s. This is such a great way to save money. I am all for it. I don't think, as long as I can, I don't think I'm gonna stop cash stuffing. Well, let me see what happens when I become totally debt free. I've been toying with the idea of doing electronic once I get to where I want to be financially. But I actually enjoy the process of cash stuffing. Like, I think it's so fun. So this is the amount of money that I am going to be depositing into the bank. So let's see. Super big. Let's start with the 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 340. So 340 in 20s. Let's see how much I have in 10s. So let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. And I just want to stop so I don't confuse myself. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. So wait a minute, minus 10. So far I have $1,060. All right, let me do the fives. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. Wow. Insane. 5, 10, 15. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm going to be depositing $1,490. Wow. That is a wonderful thing. I'm so happy. So I'm going to be putting this money into the bank so it can earn interest. The great thing is you can tell your money where to go and what to do. So let's say you do have an account that only allows you to have one account, and you can't really divide up the account into different mini funds. You can write down how much money you have in that account, and then you can decide what those funds will go towards for each category in your sinking funds. Let's say it's towards your savings challenges. You have the opportunity to tell your money where to go and what to do. So thank you all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate all of your support. This money, I just realized this money is for my regular account. And then these funds are going to be used towards giving and also towards my Roth IRA. So I just wanted to let you guys know I didn't forget about these funds, even though I almost did. So 50, 100, 120, 140, 145, 150. So 150 additionally will be deposited between going towards my Roth IRA and then giving back to my church. So a total of $1,640 is actually going into the bank and into my investment account. So thank you again. Appreciate all of your support. If you have not already, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can know when I upload new videos. I would love to have you as a part of the fam. Please take care, stay safe, and be blessed. Until next time. Bye.